me again. Welcome back to xameliax. So I asked on Twitter the other day what you guys would like to see in a video, and Dan White suggested doing a behind the scenes of where I film, what I used to film and how I edit my videos. And I thought this would be actually a really good idea for those of you who are looking to start your own channel or want to know how I set my things up, or maybe looking for a new setup yourself. So I've got you on my little handheld vlogging camera and I'm going to take you around my setting for how I film my main videos. I've literally just finished filming one, so we're all set up, so let's have a look. Okay, so I'm very lucky that I have my own room, because this is only a 2-bedroom house that we have, and I have that many clothes. So when I moved in, Joe was like, I've got no idea where we're going to put those. So I had the spare room, which before I moved in was pretty much a dumping ground, and it is now my home office slash wardrobe slash makeup counter slash filming room. And this is my setup. So that is where I sit to do all of my videos, just on a plain chair from IKEA and some big cushions because it's a really uncomfortable chair. And that is my makeup desk. So I have my big Hollywood mirror. The details for that are all in the info bar if you want to find out where I got that from. And that just kind of has all my products. This is where I sit to do my makeup every day. But the Hollywood mirror just adds like a really nice backdrop, I think. And even though I hate this wallpaper, it's actually a really nice place to film. And then I have 2 studio lights. So I have these box lights here. They're really big actually, but I got these off Amazon. If you just search for box lights, you'll be able to find them. I think they were 2 for £70, and they're really great. The bulbs have only gone once in 3 years of doing YouTube, so they're really good value and they last for ages. Also, I tend to just keep my studio lights set up and in the corner of my room, purely because I'm lazy and I do use them quite a lot, so I use them twice a week. They do fold down though, and they end up going in this tiny little bag here, so they literally do fold down to hardly anything, and they're quite light as well, so they're really good if you need to be moving those around too, or you need to take them down after you filmed every time. And then this is my tripod, which actually came from my dad. It is so old, I'm pretty sure it's from the 70s. It weighs a ton, but it's super sturdy. I would actually like a new one, because it's just so bulky and I can't really take it anywhere if I'm going to go and film with somebody else, but it does a job and it's absolutely fine for in here. And then this is my camera that I film all my main videos with. So this is the Canon 600D. It's really good because it's got a flip round screen that's obviously got a foundation on where I was taking photos the other day. So I can sit here and then I can see myself in the camera, which is really useful, so I can check to see if we're in focus and how the screen really looks while I'm filming, I suppose. I just have the bog standard kit lens on this one, purely because I don't have that much room to go far back. Now I do have a fixed 50mm lens, which everybody raves about. However, you need to have the camera quite far away to be able to get your whole face in. So it's really tricky in this small room to get that done. And I just find that I feel like I have to shout to get to the microphone if it's all the way back there. So I am just using the kit lens. It could be better. I'm looking into getting a fixed 45mm, which might be a little bit better, but I'll keep you posted on that on the blog if I do decide to upgrade. And that is pretty much it for my setup. So I just film my videos in here, put them on there, and then I edit them on Sony Vegas Pro. So I'll show you what that looks like now. Okay guys, so I use Vegas Movie Studio HD Platinum to edit my videos. I've got version 11. It's not the newest version at all, but it works really, really well for me. I've had it for about a year and a half, 2 years, and it's one of the best things I've ever bought for my blogging. So basically you can import your video files into the package, and then you have various visual and also audio tracks that you can add in. So basically, if you wanted to put in a caption, you can add a caption in on to go over the top of the media that you've got there. Lovely pause face, Amelia, as usual. And you can create like preset ones. So I have an outlined preset caption that I can just use and then retype over. So it's got my font that I always use and it's outlined so you can see it even if it's on a white background, and you might see that popping up in Get Ready With Me videos or in my weekly vlog as well. And then you can also layer video on top of video, which is really useful. I found that was something that I couldn't do a lot of in Windows Movie Player. So let me see if I can show you how I'm doing this here. So here I've just layered up another video clip on top of that one. So whichever one's on the top will be the one that shows up. But you can also then change the size of it. And again, I've got presets here. So this is how you can insert extra bits in if you wanted to talk about other videos that you've got. You can insert other videos that you have here, which is really, really useful. And then also you can see when there is sound on the audio track and when there isn't. So when I'm messing around in between takes, trying to find products and stuff, I can see that on the bottom here. So it's quite easy for me to jump to the places that clearly I'm doing nothing in, and then cut those out before I start talking to you again. So it's a really easy program to use. I love using it for my videos. It does take quite a while to render large videos, so my weekly vlogs take about 5 hours to render and they're about 40 minutes long. But a normal video like this is my favourites video that I've just filmed for you. A normal video like this would probably only take about 2 hours to render, and then it's ready to go to put onto YouTube. But it's just such an easy tool to use. I would highly recommend it for anybody who's looking to get into YouTube. So that is how I film and edit my videos, guys. I hope this is useful. If you wanted to know what camera I vlog on, which camera I'm on now, the quality is amazing. It's the Canon G7X, and it's the camera that I use for all of my vlogging. It's quite expensive. I think it's about £450 to £500, but obviously it's my job now, so I wanted to invest in a really good camera that would work well for me. It's got really good anti-shake on it, so if you're walking and talking at the same time, it doesn't tend to wobble around, and it's just a fantastic little camera. I can't rave about it enough. I am also looking into buying an Olympus pen, the one that everybody has got, not to vlog on, but just to kind of take out with me if I go to an event and I don't want to take my SLR, which is quite bulky. But I'll get back to you on that one. I'll let you know how that goes. If you'd like to see a review on that or something, let me know, and I can pop that on the blog or on here. But yeah, hopefully that's been helpful for you. So it's a bit of a boring vlog, I suppose, but if you are looking into getting into YouTube and you want to know how we do it, or how to get a proper professional lighting setup, mine is nowhere near the best it could be. I really do need to upgrade my lens on my SLR and kind of work on that, but it's a really good place to start, and you don't have to get all of these really expensive things. You know, just a normal camera on a cheap tripod with one studio light will work, or you can find some bargains on eBay, second-hand cameras, second-hand tripods. But it's just a really good way to show you how I set my things up, because I remembered when I started it was really difficult to find that out as well. So yeah, hopefully this has helped. Let me know, leave me a comment down below if you've got any recommendations for lenses for me, or if you've tried out the Olympus pen. Let me know what you think, and of course give it a giant thumbs up and subscribe if you're new for new videos. And yeah, so that's about it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.